Yeah. May the best go.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight.
I believe so.
Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown
You should have saw Rich.
Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup.
All right, let's get this going.
And the Indianapolis Colts. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Play action. It's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. It's no secret he's had trouble.
I told you.
Interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game.
Yeah, I don't know why Keenan Allen went all the way up, bro. I honestly thought he was coming right through the middle.
If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Ah, man, that was a good interception, man.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They run once more with Taylor. Nice little juke. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. The Colts at 4-10 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd and 5 now. Wilson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll find Paris Campbell, that's complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope they'll recover.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
61, pass box, light.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, that's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Wilson. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He has been nearly impossible to throw on all year long. If it was me, I'd say he could go ahead and book that trip to the NFL Award Show in February. He's going to be Defensive Player of the Year, I think. What do you think?
I would agree with you, and the reason why, because he takes the ball away, because he gets to the football. The only way a defensive back ever wins this award is because they have a number of interceptions, takeaways, knockdowns, all of that. Add it all together, he's created a lot of.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. The 30. 10. And he brings this one.
Yeah, I know. The same thing happened with me when you got the interception with Keenan Allen. He overthrew him. I guess so. But 1 for 1. Nah, that was bullshit, bro. But come, what do you expect, bro? It's a game that's not well developed. Once again.
Because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came
I'm buying Street Fighter tomorrow, so I know you like that.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
You heard me, Wally? Wally? I'm gonna buy Street Fighter tomorrow just to face you in that. See if you really that good at it. Yo, I haven't played Street Fighter, Papa. Like, yo, I'm telling you, so long.
Offense at the line and set to go. You know, Charles, season winding down. Time to maybe look ahead to the off season.
Oh yeah, let me know when it comes out so I can get it too.
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
From the 25 on second down, Wilson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts.
A give for Taylor running right side. And strong running there.
Good blocking. Good blocking.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter. With the score, Chargers 7, Colts 0.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The previous play went to the
Yo, my defense tackle tripped him. I was so glad he did, because if not, you was gone for the touchdown.
Ledger there, aren't you? You know, somebody wins, someone loses. But you get this sense offensively, they're continuing to probe around, trying to find the runs that are going to work, and then they'll go to them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd and
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown.
Wow, you got Zach Wilson. I just noticed. I'm like, who the hell is that?
On the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference. Yo, I was like, he stopped me. That's not fair.
And as we've seen,
I saw him wide open.
They just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
No, we're not letting Taylor go off.
1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd
Do anything to stop Taylor.
Now it's Wilson.
Ooh, I was so close.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
I was so close.
You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60%.
Give me the interception game.
Range. On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to find Gray here. He's got room past the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Wilson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Wilson now off the bootleg. Right side caught by Jackson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in his first half.
Taylor is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On second and goal, here's the option.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. On third and goal, Wilson on the move to his left. And probably the wise decision.
Throw it to my guy. Don't throw it out of bounds.
And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks,
think the challenge they put upon themselves is, we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert off of play action. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible.
Touchdown! Jalen Guyton as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers
get off me, son.
Just before halftime.
Nah, I'm just playing was. It's all love, brother.
With the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Oh, shit. I know it's frustrating. You really, you just want to play Street Fighter against me and fucking destroy me, huh?
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half.
Hadouken combo. It's about to hit me with a 20-piece combo.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Why are you pushing them forwards? Push them backwards.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are
Tito, don't worry about it.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Nah, Tito está comentando. He's commenting on my stream que tú estás pidiendo timeout. Al viejo ese. Viejo, quédate tú ahí en tu casa, loco. Go take a beer. Go drink a beer. Get some fucking Corona Modelo. I think he can hear you. Yeah, I have the machine that you can hear both players or any player.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game.
As long as ese hombre no se meta, no, he doesn't get hot, I'm happy.
So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. That's complete to Pierce.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. So close.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Wilson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Throw left side here, complete to
I got stuck on the DT, bro. I'm so mad right now. It wouldn't let me switch to my linebacker.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. The false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
61. Pass box. Light.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
That is so fake, bro.
Down at about the 33.
The way none of my guys caught that.
Only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there.
I thought you was gonna come on the mic after that. I was like, fuck, I left one of them open.
You know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Chargers.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Jalen Guyton with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Chargers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final.
Intercepted. Wilson's third of the game. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over.
Yeah, I thought he was going to jump.
Boy, so another interception,
I got
CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick
they gave it back to you. I can't fucking do that. Oh, shit, man.
Sidelines, a lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On first down, Justin Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
This is caught.
That's not a touchdown?
So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they're wasting little time. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Jenkins with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here. And that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Out to his left. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown, Allen.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. And now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Chargers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And that's another play that's painted.
I'm sorry, but I heard motherfucking blitz. That's all I heard, but I know you're really mad.
Big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
I'm sorry, bro. No me explota la goma. I need him.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
I should have swatted it. Why the fuck did I go for the interception?
It's 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
To throw again is Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Hopkins with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Oh man, I'm trying to pause it and I can't.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
I gotta go outside real quick.
On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And able to take it past the 20.
1 second, Wells. Let me just go outside real quick. All right, I'm back, bro.
To the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, where that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's...
Ay, Dios mío.
That's good for a fourth.
Wilson will throw again. Right side, and he finds Gray. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down. Play action. It's Wilson. Slant pass hauled in by Campbell.